All right. We got another one from Mark Norman.
Okay. Mark Norman.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What we got?
This is Mark Norman at South by Southwest.
Okay. Well, that should be dope.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see what we got.
All right. Here we go.
It's a set. That looks like if you were setting it for the show. Like it's got some mess on it, but it's
In the
organized.
green room.
Mark,
They got food.
wait,
Look at all that food.
I don't know. Seriously?
Hey, you do comedy?
That's just good. That's timing right there.
This next comic coming up here is great. He's hilarious. And he's a friend of mine, and he's actually one of the nicest guys I've ever met in comedy, which I can't say that about 99% of the comics I know. So he's extra special. Please give it up for Mark Norman, everybody. Mark Norman.
I don't know why I was going to call him Questlove. It's not Questlove.
All right, wow, thank you, Kumal. Not racist. Yeah. Woo, all right, sorry, it's a little late coming here. I don't know if you know, we got a fleshlight in the bag. So, woo, I have been busy. All right, yeah, flew here from New York. Boy, I hate flying. That's the worst part about this gig. I hate flying. I like a train. Give me an Amtrak any day. I love a train. Trains have such low self-esteem, you know? No bag check, no security. It's almost like they want a terrorist. I love it. I hate flying. Flying is so high maintenance. Flying's like a high maintenance chick. Like, you want to get inside me, you got to get an hour early, take your shoes off, and do a body scan. You're like, Jesus Christ. Come on. Train's like a fat chick. Like, get a beer, get in here. No security whatsoever. You can walk on a train with 3 suitcases full of cocaine, like, hey, if you see something, say something. Choo-choo. Oh, this is how sad and lonely trains are. Trains don't ask to see your boarding pass until the train has left the station. You've already started moving, and then they ask, how much could they really care? Tickets, please. I don't have one. Well, you gotta buy one now. I don't have any money. We'll figure it out. All right, yeah. Woo. Enjoy Dallas. Yeah.
He's right.
Yeah, I got here in the afternoon. Everybody's already boozed up. This is a real boozy fest. I like to drink. I got to cut back. I was so hungover today. Isn't that amazing? We still can't prevent a hangover. We have all this technology. I've tried the water. I've tried the pills. Nothing works. We can prevent children. We can't prevent a hangover. Yeah. At least some people want kids. I've never woken up like, woo, I am really hungover, but you know what? I think I want to keep it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Runs in the family. My uncle's a mess. Yeah, my uncle's actually 30 years sober. Can you believe that? 30 years sober. Yeah. The other night I was like, oh, man, I got so drunk I lost my phone. My uncle's like, oh, yeah, I did that once. I was like, wow, you know how drunk you have to be to lose your phone 30 years ago? Holy hell. Are you telling me you got hammered and lost a landline? Saw some fun gay guys out there. Any gays in here? All right. Yes. Thanks for coming out. Literally. I love the gays. Gay guys are the best. I don't get the whole homophobia thing. Any homophobes here? All right. I think homophobia can actually be kind of dangerous, you know? A friend of mine, he's kind of a tough guy. He went skydiving recently. He's like, yeah, I'm not strapping some guy to my back. That's super gay. Yeah, now he's dead. There you go. That's just a weird thing to put your energy into, you know? I saw a guy in Central Park once. He was ranting about gays adopting kids. What a weird thing to be angry about. I like seeing a gay couple with a kid. You see a gay couple with a kid, you know there's no way that kid was an accident, right? No gay couple could ever get that fucked up. Like, holy shit, what happened last night? Good Lord, oh my God. Did we rob an orphanage? Holy moly, oh my God. Yeah, give gay couples kids. You know who shouldn't have kids? Poor people. Why is that allowed? It's a terrible idea, right? Come on. My parents are poor, I'm a comedian. Red flag. I don't know. Sometimes I wish I was gay. You know, I got fired from my last job for sexual harassment. I told a woman she had nice cleavage. They fired me. Which pissed me off because my gay friends at work would get away with murder. They'd be like, hey, Shelly, how are you? Honk, honk. Oh. I'm like, what? Why is that okay? Like, well, I'm not attracted to women. I was like, so what? I'm not attracted to kids. I can't go to a playground. Hey, Timmy, get over here. I don't get stuff like that, you know? I'm trying to learn, but you know, like you're a woman. Wouldn't you rather be complimented by a group that's into you? I don't care if a lesbian compliments me. Nothing against lesbians, but that doesn't help my ego. You know? Yeah, if a lesbian's like, hey, Mark, I like your haircut. I'm like, I know, you have the same one. I don't know. Racism, homophobia. How do you hate a whole group? That's what I don't get. How do you hate a whole group of people? Jews, blacks, gays. How do you hate a whole group? I hate specifics about people. You know, like people who drink Rockstar and believe in ghosts and say it is what it is. That's what I hate. How do you hate a whole group? I don't get it. But you know, racism, it's alive and well, man. I was just down in Knoxville, Tennessee. You guys ever been there? What a shithole. Holy hell. They are 30 years behind over there. You ever go to a town so small they're still racist towards certain white people? You know? They're like, hey, watch out over there. That's where the dirty Irish live. I was like, Jesus Christ. Wow, you guys haven't made it to black people yet? Oh my God, you're far behind. Pick it up. Come on, I live in New York City. We're past Arabs. Let's go, huh? And again, these are all jokes. Take it easy. I'm not racist. I look at racism the same way I look at Nickelback, you know? Yeah, you know, it's fun to joke about, but you never want to see it live. Yeah. I grew up in Louisiana. I grew up with this guy who hates minorities. Every type of minority, hates them all. Which is weird to me because he just had a baby. I find that strange. Because when you think about it, babies and minorities have all the same negative stereotypes. If you hate minorities, you should hate babies too. You know? Think about it. Babies are loud in movie theaters. Yeah? Right? They can't swim. They all look alike. Right? They're lazy. They don't work. You know? They can't drive. Terrible tippers. Yeah. They come to this country not knowing the language. Everybody loves a baby. I don't get it. But, you know, you can't be racist in public these days, that's for sure. You know, it's very risky. You lose your job, you get ostracized from society. That's why if anyone's ever racist in public around you now, you know they trust you. You know? It's kind of this weird, bittersweet moment. You know, you're on a smoke break with some guy, he's like, man, I can't stand Mexicans. You're like, holy shit, you're full of hate, but I didn't know we were so close. Oh, my God. Wow, we should move in together. I mean, I know who's going to clean the place. We'll figure it out. Oh, yeah. Come on. Don't clam up on me now, South by. These are all jokes. You gotta joke about this stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Hating a whole group. I saw a thing. Any Jews here? All right. Too many. I saw a thing on the news the other day about neo-Nazis. You heard of these guys? Neo-Nazi? What a crazy concept. Neo-Nazi. Do you really need the neo? Yeah. You got Nazi in there. I think you're cool. Is that name changing anyone's mind? Neo-Nazi. I'm listening. Come on, you're a hate group. Do you really need a new hip name? Other hate groups don't do that. Hey, we're not the KKK anymore. We're K-cubed. Yeah. Things are changing around here, baby. New sheets, higher thread count. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I used to date a Jewish gal. I just found out she wants to get breast implants. That blew my mind. I use the term breast implants because I don't like the term fake breasts. I don't like the term. It doesn't make sense to me because the breasts are real. It's just the shit inside that's fake. You know? The actual breasts are still real. It's kind of like the Bible. The book is real. It's just the shit inside that's fake. The actual book is real. It's leather. You know? Yeah. But I got to figure something out. I'm getting older, man. I'm getting older. About a year ago, I got paranoid about losing my hair. Started taking Propecia. Could not get an erection. Yeah, you remember. Yeah. This girl I was dating at the time was like, hey, you got to get off those pills. I'd rather you have a boner than hair. Which is nice to hear, but that only makes sense when you're dating somebody. That doesn't work at the beginning. Like, if I was a bald guy, they hear her on a bar, like, hey, got to buy you a drink? She's like, I'm good. I'm like, I have a boner. I know you prefer that to hair. But hey, maybe I'll meet a nice gal at this festival, you know? Newly single guy, back on the scene. Went on a date with a girl recently, went pretty well. Back to her place, I take out a condom. She goes, whoa, 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 where'd you get that thing? I was like, well, they were free at the bar. She was like, oh, that's gross. I was like, well, that's where I got you. It's tough now, too, because we have no patience. We want everything so quick. We want everything quick. We have no patience. We want Tinder, fast food, delivery, high-speed internet. Everything is so quick. The only thing we don't want quick is sex. When's that going to catch up? I was with a girl the other night. I finished kind of early. She's like, hey, what's going on here? I was like, well, these are the times we're living in. Come on. I don't have the patience for your vagina to be buffering. Let's go, huh? You're an analog girl living in a digital world, sister. Pick it up. Yeah. I went on a date with a girl recently. She said she likes a strong, silent type. Wow, that's mildly offensive, huh? Imagine if a guy said that. What do you look for in a woman? Silence. Yeah, like a woman who's tough and shuts the fuck up. That's what I'm into, yeah. Yeah, you gals can say a lot of stuff. Like, my last girlfriend dumped me, said I wasn't manly enough for her, not a manly guy. That one hurt. I didn't know women were allowed to say stuff like that. Like, I'm all about equality, but how come a woman can say something like, yeah, I like a guy who's good with his hands, he can fix stuff around the house. All right, cool. But if a guy says, hey, I like a woman who can cook, people go, whoa, whoa, it's not the 50s. Well, how come her job for me is okay, but my job for her is not okay? Also, who doesn't like somebody who can fix shit around the house? I'd love to come home, my girlfriend's like, hey, I built us a deck. Fucking right. All right, yeah. Awesome, I'll do laundry. Yeah. See, I think women are, you guys are so smart, because you guys made your gender roles offensive. Yeah. That was very clever. Well played, ladies, well played. Guys, how great would that be if we could offend it? Hey, your girlfriend wakes you up at 4 a.m. I heard glass shattering. Somebody break in. You're like, well, it's not the 50s. Go check it out. All right. Thanks a lot. I'm Kevin Hart. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you.
Mark Norman, everybody, let him hear
Kevin Hart.
I'm Kevin Hart. Oh shit.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's funny jokes, man.
Very funny. Makes a lot of sense. He makes a lot of sense. Double standards for men and women.
Man.
Like shit. Yeah, that would be dope. If a woman, if you came home and your wife built a deck and shit. Built a gazebo. Gazebo. Damn.
Yeah, man. Yeah, some roles. You know what I'm saying? Definitely there's some roles that are meant for women. And some that are meant for men.
Men can do, women can do, well, you know, I guess there are limits. I would, you know.
Limitation to us all. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? In ways.
Like sports, of course, you know, basketball.
Yeah. Yeah, you heard about that swimmer, right?
What swimmer? Oh,
Yeah, Leah Thomas.
was she?
Or Liam. I think it was Liam and Leah. He was Liam. Now he is Leah, I think.
Transgender.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I think he was 450th in men's swimming. And then the next year came back his new self.
Wait, hold on, time out. So he was already competing against men?
Yes.
And then decided he wanted to change to a woman to compete?
There you
go.
There you go.
But he still wanted to, she still wanted to compete.
Yes. And she was number one woman.
And she's number one?
She was number one, or she is number one woman. Right.
They allowed her to compete?
Yeah.
How did the other women in her field feel about this?
I didn't get that far into it, but I can imagine how people would feel. I'm a pretty perceptive dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, how would you feel?
Like I saw a picture of them on the podium, and they didn't look happy.
Well, they lost.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
They wouldn't look happy regardless of who they lost to.
Some conflicting emotions going on there. But it's like.
But like, what if like a woman was transgender and decided she wanted to become a man,
Mm-hmm.
and then competed against the men
Mm-hmm.
and won.
There's nothing wrong with that, I guess.
That would be
Either or. You know what I'm saying? That's why she was allowed to do it. Right?
yeah.
So the woman should be
I have no problem. If I have no problem with it, I would have a problem if I was competing.
and that's where some people's issue.
Yeah. If I was a swear, like I ain't got no problem with it. Frank.
Francis.
Yeah, if I was Francis the swimmer, hey, yeah, like, hold on a second. Nigga, what did I just see you in the Olympics?
I was cheering you on
40 years ago. You was my hero. Like, I looked up to you. Now you beating me.
I was here at your meets last year. Was cheering your strong back ass on.
It's a black swimmer?
No, strong back.
Oh, I thought you did strong back. He's black too.
No. It was not black. Not black American or African American. No.